What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another installment of Trolling with Boyz4Life. Appreciate you for stopping by. Shout out to the BGN Network, where all dreams are possible. You know, the ultimate goal here is to be the number one, I don't want to say media outlet, but number one, I guess, sports network that you would want to come to for any kind of content, you know. If you want to come for some trash talking where we make fun of people, where people say dumb stuff, you come to me. You come here, you listen to it. It's entertaining, right? We troll something. And I got a new guy to troll today. I have a new person to troll today. What up, Jay and Chrissy? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you for stopping by, homie. But, you know, we're going to get into someone else today. Troll someone, because I saw a video that caught my attention. He's a new YouTuber. I think I've never heard of him before until this year. So we're gonna troll and it's not a short video. So we're gonna troll his video today, and then we're gonna get into the EC1 video that I wanted to finish yesterday, but I didn't have the opportunity to because we were getting into an argument about Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott, which it's funny because, well, in the DMs, and I can show you, in the DMs, we had ECG. Basically, you know, I told him, you know, I agree with you. Lamar Jackson as a player is better. But I think Dak Prescott is a better passer. And he told me, I mean, I have the screenshot. He told me you would be correct. And that was it. And I said, well, that's been my whole argument. Well, then when I try to tell Big Play Slay about it, right? Hey, you know, even your own guy says it. He goes, who? Because ECG won, yada, yada. Send him the DM. I hit him up. Send him the screenshot. He goes, no, he's saying he would be the best passer, but better passer. But Lamar Jackson, he said something about Lamar Jackson is slightly better. I know him better than you. What? What does someone knowing them better than me have to do with the answer that was given that's saying that I'm correct? But, you know, we're going to move past that. We're not dealing with that anymore. We're going to go on to, and we got someone new to troll today. I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in. And we're going to get into the trolling because, like I said, this caught my attention very much so. And it is Kirk Cousins will have a better year than Aaron Rodgers. Now, like I said, I did have to watch this to see if it was worthy of trolling, and to me it is. To me it is, because the person here, and I'm just gonna give you all a heads up. Next week, on Thursday, which is normally my night for Cowboys Corner, or the Boys Corner, sorry, with Cowboys Corner, the Boys Corner with Cowboys Corner normally it's at 8:00 Central Time, but you know, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and so next week, Cowboys Corner and I are going to do our show again, and we're going to be talking straight Cowboys football starting next week, into training camp and into preseason, and then so on and so forth as the season goes. So it's I can't wait. You know, the more shows are coming and all that other goodness. So Call a ball, a strike, a strike. Okay. What's up, Philly halftime, East Coast Gridiron? Appreciate you for stopping by. Kirk Cousins, yes, that's what I'm saying. Cousins average quarterback, but he's not. No. And see, here's the thing about this video. Like I said, I had to watch it to make sure I could troll it. It wasn't like, and I'm not saying that it's nonsense, but the reason why I'm trolling this video and we're making fun of it is because the reasons why Kirk Cousins is going to have a better year than Aaron Rodgers. And it has nothing to do with because Kirk Cousins is just going to step up his game and be better than Aaron Rodgers. No. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is since Aaron Rodgers doesn't have the weapons, Kirk Cousins is going to be better. That's the argument of this video, which is just, it says so many bad things about your quarterback. When you are advocating for stuff like that. But guys, before we move on, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Share this stream out because the more we share this out, the more attention it gets for people. The more the algorithm works, and the more people see this, and the more people that come in to the lives and start watching. So yeah, I can't. We've lost a few people already, so we're just gonna wait till more people start jumping in, and we're gonna go Purple Pocket Pod. I think it's podcast. And I think this is like I said, a newer YouTuber, right? At least to me. So is it because of the receiving core? Yeah, pretty much. It's basically what he's saying. Yeah, it's the receiving core. Yeah, that's basically what he's saying is that. But didn't the Packers draft a wide receiver this year? And I know Aaron Rodgers doesn't like rookie quarterbacks, but he's going to have to. All hell King Troll. How's life, brother? Life is good, bro. Life is good. Thank you for stopping in, Texas Eagle. Life is good. Today we're doing we're gonna do an Eagles. We're gonna finish EC1's video later in the stream, or try to, or get as far as we can. Because I'm not going. I don't like to go past 2 hours on here. But today we're gonna start off with Purple Pocket Podcast, which I have a show to do with him next week on Thursday. So tune into that. We're gonna do a show together. He's gonna be on my channel. His all that stuff's gonna be in the description. But I saw this video and I had to troll it especially because I knew what was going to be the reasoning why he said what he said. So even though looking at the Packers receiving core is okay, I think their number one will be Lizard this season, and they will develop the rookie Christian Watson to be the number one next year. Yeah, and then they got that's right, they got Sammy Watkins. I completely forgot they got Sammy Watkins. And like I said, I completely forgot they got Sammy Watkins. I think Sammy Watkins is going to have a career year this year. Oh, phone's going off. Phone is going off because of Amber Alert. That's what it was. Amber Alert. So, but all right, guys. I guess this is what we're getting in right now. So, like I said, it's not a long video. You see it down there, 4 minutes and 16 seconds. But let's get into it.
Into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title on the thumbnail, man. Kirk Cousins will outshine Aaron Rodgers this year. All right, and I have a couple reasons why, and we're going to get into that. I'm going to tell y'all why I feel like Kirk Cousins will outshine Aaron Rodgers this year, man.
I mean, to be excited about your quarterback, right, outshining one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history because he has no weapons, right? Or you think he has no weapons, says volumes about your quarterback. It does. It does. It'd be one thing to sit there and say the reasons why he's going to outshine him is because of the receiving core that we have, the weapons that we got downfield, and because of what has Kirk Cousins done in the past. You know, he's not a bad quarterback. He's in my top 15 quarterback list. He's in a lot of people's top 15 quarterback list. Some people have him at 10. I don't know how, but some people have him. I think I had him at like between 13 and 11, somewhere around there. So I did have him outside the top 10, but nonetheless, he's outside the top 10. But everyone has him within that, 15 range, like 15 to 10 range. But like I said, to sit here and say that that Kirk Cousins is going to have a better season because Aaron Rodgers doesn't have the weapons. It's a funny argument to have. That's like saying, even though it's not even a comparison, but you know how some of these people say this. Or no, this is a good rumor because I'm doing something. Okay, so this is like saying the Rockets finally got over the hump because Michael Jordan retired for a couple seasons, right, or a season and a half. Like, that's not a good argument because we all know that if Michael Jordan didn't retire, right, in the season and a half that he did, Jordan would have won 2 more NBA finals. But that's just me. I'm just saying. Vikings are still going to make the playoffs. It all depends. It all depends on what happens in that division. It all depends on Aaron Rodgers. And that's the crazy thing. It depends on Aaron Rodgers. It doesn't even really depend on what the Vikings do. It depends on if Aaron Rodgers is good or bad or not. And this is what, look, and we all call Aaron Rodgers elite, right? We all call him elite and everything, and he is. But he's always had a safety blanket. He's always had a great to an elite wide receiver. I mean, Randall Cobb came out of nowhere, right? And was just had an amazing season. Jordy Nelson, right? Those two guys came out of fantastic seasons. Devontae Adams, been with him for a while. Great seasons, right? One of the best wide receivers in the league. But now, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have those kind of weapons, right? So now this is going to be the test. Is Aaron Rodgers actually as good as advertised, right? That's what's going to be happening here this season with Aaron Rodgers. And for me, if I think he's the quarterback that he is, I don't think it matters if he has a number 1 wide receiver like that. And if he doesn't have a wide receiver like the way he's had in the past, and he's able to still cook the division and win the division for 13 games, if Aaron Rodgers with no solid wide receiving core, Sammy Watkins is a good pickup. I think he's going to have a career year this year. Lizard, he's been, sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. And then Christian, the rookie, right? That's basically the wide receiving core. And I think that if Aaron Rodgers is able to go out there and at least put up 10 wins, I'm not saying he's on the status of Tom Brady, right? To where Tom Brady doesn't need a number 1 wide receiver to succeed. We've seen it for years, right? But if Aaron Rodgers is able to put up 10 to 12 wins this year, he is everything that is advertised about him. He doesn't need that number 1. He doesn't need that kind of stuff. And I think as smart as Aaron Rodgers is, his football IQ, I honestly think he's still going to dominate this division. He's still going to dominate the Bears. He's going to dominate the Lions, right? I think that's 4 wins right there. And they might split with the Vikings. And if that happens, watch out. Well, let's get to these comments. Like and sub. Yes, sir. You like and sub if you're new here. Even though the Vikings did nothing on offense. And correct me if I'm wrong, the Vikings did all defensive free agency. And they got Andrew Booth in the second round. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're correct. I really don't pay much attention to the Vikings. There's only so much that I know about the Vikings. But we are playing the Vikings this year, and we also played them last year. So, I got to do my homework on these guys. What's up, Prime Sports? How you doing, bro? Thank you for stopping by. Kirk Cousins, top 15 quarterback, and I think he gets too much hate. However, he's still not. You're right. No. He is a top 15 quarterback, and the reason why he gets so much hate is because once he gets into the playoffs, he disappears. He literally disappears. So and some of these, Dak Prescott, kind of does the same thing, but Dak Prescott still has better stats than Kirk Cousins, which is why he's rated a little bit higher than Kirk Cousins. What's up, AK Eagle Podcast? Thank you for stopping by, homie. Appreciate you, dog. So by this logic, the Vikings fan is saying Tua is better than Patrick Mahomes because the Dolphins is a better wide receiving core. I mean, you can say that. You can say that about this logic here, and you can say that with about any logic, basically, because one guy, his wide receiving core, he don't got the weapons to throw to. That automatically makes the second best quarterback in the division now better, or not better, but going to have a better year than the actual better quarterback. That's basically what is going on here. Thank you for pointing that out, because I didn't even think about that. And normally I'm up on my toes I'm normally on my P's and Q's about thinking about stuff like that. Tom Brady is literally making a undrafted wide receiver in Julian Edelman look elite. Exactly. Yeah. My Eagles are also playing Minnesota this year. Yep, I know they are. And I'm banking and I'm hoping that the Vikings beat y'all. That's what I'm hoping for. Bro, Rodgers has 14 picks in 4 years. That's insane. He has less than 100 picks in 18 season. Dude is lights out. No, exactly. That's one. Last year, he had 4 interceptions and like 30 some odd touchdowns. I have it right here. Hold on. Where's my Tom? Well, Tom Brady, I had number 1. Let me see. Aaron Rodgers. I have Aaron Rodgers somewhere. I think he's over here. Yeah. Rodgers had. Oh, that's Russell Wilson. Sorry. I have names scratched out, but I got it. Oh, there it is. Aaron Rodgers had 37 touchdowns and 4 picks last season. Yeah, and I mean he had 4,100 yards, so I mean that sits 18th among quarterbacks, but he sits third in completion percentage with 68.9, and Dak Prescott is right behind that with 68.8. So, I mean, yeah, that is a crazy ratio. That's like shit. What is that like? That's like that's 1 interception per 12 touchdowns. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. How's it going, Boyz4Life? What's up, Go Eagle 1990? How you doing, homie? Let's not all act like Rodgers didn't have 2 MVP seasons before Adams even arrived. No, you're 100% correct. And this video, look, and I'm just gonna let y'all know, this video isn't saying that Kirk Cousins is better than Aaron Rodgers, because he says that in the video, and you're going to hear it. But what he says is because since Aaron Rodgers doesn't really have any weapons, that Kirk Cousins is now going to have a better season than Aaron Rodgers. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's not too far-fetched to say, because Aaron Rodgers has done it without elite wide receivers. But Kirk Cousins does have Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins does have Adam Thielen. And as we all know, the running game helps out your passing game. And to my knowledge, they still have Dalvin Cook under contract. So I hope Vikings don't beat us. We'll see. But anyways, let's get back into this.
Man, and I'm a firm believer that this is going to happen. All right. But before we do that, man, y'all make sure I hit the subscribe button, man. We got a lot of things going on. For one, we got the fantasy league that me and Dave are starting called Battlefield, man. Live draft August 24th. If you want to be in it, we have 3 slots available. Make sure y'all reach out. Go on my bio on the page. Send me an email at purplepocket@gmail.com. All right. Another thing, man, I have some merch down below, man. The link is in the description. I'm going to promise you that. All right.
Oh, yeah, we had to skip over that. That's a whole bunch of plugging in that I'm letting them do on this channel. So we had to just skip over that. But anyway, let's get into the heart of this thing. And it's not long. We're already a minute and 15 seconds in pretty much. And this thing is we only got 3 minutes left of this video. So it's not going to be a long trolling video. But like I said, we have EC1's video that we have to try to finish or get close to, but this is gonna be the last day I do an EC1 type deal today. I mean, no, I want to say this week because he's doing another live stream, and he has Dak Prescott on the thumbnail with Jalen Hurts running and working out. So we're gonna listen to that, and we're gonna make fun of that stuff. So let's get into this.
But let's get into why I think Kirk Cousins is going to outshine Aaron Rodgers. First things first, do I think Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers? No. I don't even play with me, man. This is not the message I'm trying to spread.
And see, that's what I told y'all. This isn't that kind of video. So, well, we don't have a crazy Vikings fan out here the way some of these Eagle fans do, but you know, they're still dubbed a little bit of a troll here.
Because obviously I don't have an argument in that. You know what I mean?
No one
I
has
will
an
get
argument
destroyed out here trying to argue that. But this year, being the circumstances of, you know, Aaron Rodgers' circumstances, Kirk Cousins' circumstances.
And those circumstances are Aaron Rodgers doesn't have a top elite wide receiver, which AK Podcast has brought it up already. He has 2 MVPs and a Super Bowl without elite type of wide receivers. So let's be real here, guys. Let's be real here, people. Okay? Let's be real. It's not like Aaron Rodgers can't do it. We've seen him do it time and time again, which is why he's had the long-lasting career that he's had. So, you know, that's why I'm also doing this video, because I think the complete opposite, especially where this man has Green Bay ranked. I mean, not ranked, but finishing in their division.
I think Kirk Cousins has a better plate of food in front of him to be able to exceed this year, to where I feel like Aaron Rodgers has to go back to the drawing board. Now, individually, Aaron Rodgers is a beast, man.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is the beast. Like we said, 2 MVPs prior to Devontae Adams, Cobb, all those guys getting there, right? All right, if I stand correct, if I think I'm right. And yeah,
best quarterbacks to ever play in the NFL. We all understand that. You know what I mean? But I think his circumstances, he's going to be having to figure things out as he goes throughout the season. It's not.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' football IQ and his knowledge of the game, there's not a lot of things that he needs to go back to. Aaron Rodgers is probably going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, if not the second ballot. Tom Brady, first ballot, obviously, right? These guys are so smart and such students of the game that it doesn't matter that if they have a Justin Jefferson or an Adam Thielen on their team, Devontae Adams, you know, a Jordy Nelson with a Randall Cobb. It doesn't matter if they have that or not. They're able to get the job done. And there's only a few quarterbacks that are like that. We're going to see this year if Patrick Mahomes is like that, because he's lost one of his weapons, one of his most talented players, right? So we're going to see if Patrick Mahomes is on that level. You know, because right now it's Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, and that's about it. That's about it. I don't know what other quarterback that is playing right now that can do what these two guys do without top-tier talent. This is what you call elevating your team. This right here, while also getting wins, doing it through the air, which quarterbacks are supposed to do, right? Being able to throw the football. Because coaches don't come in looking to draft you and thinking, oh, can this guy get me 1,200 yards on the ground? Can this guy get me 700 yards on the ground? 800 yards on the ground? No, that's not what they come in thinking. And I don't know what running quarterback has done that. Could you say Russell Wilson? I got to go back and look to see what he was doing that season. But even still, Russell Wilson is more of a quarterback who can run the football if need be. But I don't think they're drawing up QB draws, from the 30-yard line, to have him take off and running up the middle. Or some RPO type stuff back in 2011, 2012. I don't know if that's too far for me to think, but I don't think any of that stuff was going on with Russell Wilson. But like I said, there's only really two guys that can elevate players like this, teams like this, without number ones. And that's Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
Not going to be that comfortable season where it's just, okay, we know who we got. We know the personnel. We're just going in. I'm just going to be me. And we're going to win 13 games again this year. No.
But see, that's the thing about Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't need that personnel. His accuracy, and like I said, like we just saw, his accuracy to get the ball in to where it needs to be is one of the top in the leagues. It is. 68.8 or 68.9 completion rate. Your accuracy depends on your completion rate pretty much. For the most part. But with Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't need top-tier wide receiver talent. This man is so special that he is able to get the job done with less.
That I just don't think that's going to happen. See, I think what's going to happen is Kirk Cousins is going to go into this season. The vibes are going to be super good. Everything's going to be playing in his favor.
And here's the thing. What is, and this isn't, it's not just this guy, but it's other people too, talking about, oh, this guy's put in the work, so we're going to dominate. This guy's got good vibes, so we're going to come in and we're going to do this and do that. Vibes and how much work you put in. Yeah, how much work you put in the offseason helps, but you can be middle of the road quarterback because of your talent, and then you put in the work. It doesn't boost you up as much as you think it will. If you don't got the talent to do it, it doesn't matter how much work you put in. Like for me, playing ball, I had the talent and I put in a shit ton of work, which is why I was an all-state pitcher in high school, which is why I got a scholarship to go play baseball in college, which is why I was named like in the top 10 of pitchers in the San Antonio surrounding areas all the way into Austin. And to think how many schools that has and pitchers that they have, right? And being at least in the top 10. I think I was ranked number 5 or 6. Because I have the talent, but I also put in the work. If you don't have the talent to do it and you put in all the work, it's not going to amount to nothing. Nothing. And yeah, to be in the NFL, you have to have talent. You are the cream of the cream of the crop. But then there's the cream of the cream of the cream of the crop in the NFL. And that is Aaron Rodgers when it comes to playing the quarterback position, just like Tom Brady. But anyways, let's keep going.
We have the weapons, obviously, and everything's just going to fall in place, and he is going to exceed. I mean, look at what he does when we don't have, the best coaching going on in the building. Everybody's vibe is down. Nobody's liking how things are operating, and he still yet tends to have a great statistical season.
But yeah, because everyone in the NFL is a competitor. You don't want to look like shit when you're going out and playing. At least you try not to. But then you have teams that that try their hardest, but then they look like complete jackasses playing football because they have the schemes off. Everything's bad. You know, they're not good players. But, you know, this vibe stuff, it plays no part in trying to get wins or the kind of production you're going to have that season. It does nothing.
But now I think those stats will turn into wins this year, and it will separate him. Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, I got them coming in second or third place in the NFC North. I think.
And that's second or third, and that's got to be behind the Vikings and the Bears. Because there's no way he has the Lions finishing ahead of the Packers. There's just no way. And I really don't think that the Bears are up to snuff to beat the Packers. I mean, I haven't seen it in I don't know how long. The Packers own the Bears. I don't see the Vikings finishing atop of the NFC North. I don't see that happening, especially with Aaron Rodgers, especially with the kind of quarterback that he is. There's no way that Aaron Rodgers finishes second. And if he does, he does. You know, I'm pretty sure he can get a wild card spot. So, but that's just me. That's just me. Actually, that's a lot of us over here.
We're taking number one. That's a fact. They got my boy KOC ranked as the worst.
Oh, yeah, unknown Packers fan. Your homie right here. I mean, I don't think you know him, but he has the Vikings finishing first. If you've been watching this, he's saying that Aaron Rodgers is not going to have a great season this season because he lacks the weapons. And I'm defending Aaron Rodgers, just so you know. Because he's saying that since Kirk Cousins has the better weapons in Thielen, Dalvin Cook, and Justin Jefferson, that they are going to have a better season. They're going to have a better season, which I don't think so. Let me see. I don't even know how that popped up. But anyway, where are we at? I have the Vikings beating us. Oh, right, yeah. I still don't think Cousins will have a better season than Aaron Rodgers, but I think he is going to make the playoffs. I mean, we'll see. Carr, Cousins, Dak, all in the same tier. Yeah, which is why they're all around the same, right? But Dak Prescott, number-wise, if you look at just pure throwing, Dak Prescott is a top 10 quarterback. Which rookie quarterback from 2021 do you think will succeed the most? What's the Zach Wilson? Zach Wilson. And then Trevor Lawrence. That's who I think. What's up, Alexander? How you doing, homie? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Appreciate you. Yes, the Vikings suck. We beat them last year. We're going to beat them again this year. Cowboys 1972. Here's how I rank quarterbacks in that tier. Derek Carr, Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins. Yeah, that's about right. He had 2 MVPs before Adams. I still think Packers will be the first or second seed without Adams. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be the first seed, but they'll be up there. They'll be in at least the top 3. Cowboy 1970. Matt Ryan could also be added in that tier. Could be. Aaron Rodgers, Wonder League score was better than Brett Favre's. Rodgers does what elite quarterbacks do. He elevates people and gets the most out of them. Exactly. I was going to say Patrick Mahomes, but he had Tyreek Hill and still have Travis Kelce, so yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, every other elite quarterback besides these two had elite talent for their whole careers. Yeah, pretty much. Elite wide receivers other than quarterback. Elite wide receivers that other elite quarterbacks had for their career. Patrick Mahomes, Hill and Kelce, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch. Well, Marshawn Lynch is not a wide receiver. He's a running back. But anyway, though he is a running back. Sorry, I had a brain fart. My bad. I should have finished reading the sentence. DK Metcalf. Well, DK Metcalf was Russell Wilson was only there for a couple years of DK. So, and Russell Wilson. Look, if you're going to argue that Golden Tate and Jermaine Kearse or whatever his name is, are elite wide receivers, you're smoking crack. Russell Wilson won Super Bowls because of a defense and because he was a good quarterback. They didn't win because of Russell Wilson, and they didn't win in spite of Russell Wilson. They won because Russell Wilson is a good enough quarterback to lead an offense, and then they had the Legion of Boom. That's how they won a Super Bowl. A defensive player that puts in work but does do it on the field. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Oh, definition. I don't know why I said defense. Definition of a player that put, yeah, exactly. The Lions are going to do better, but they are not going to be ahead of us. No, I don't think so. I know, Packers fan, do you have the Lions beating the Eagles week 1? I do. No way he has Chicago or Detroit finishing ahead of the Packers. Well, I mean, if they finish third, if he's saying that the Packers are going to finish third, then yeah, he has one of those teams finishing ahead of the Packers, which I don't think that's good. That's not even, no, I don't think so. No way Vikings are finishing first, even if they beat us. See, I have the Vikings splitting with you. I have y'all sweeping Detroit, sweeping the Bears, and I think that this is where I have the divide here. This is where I have the split, which is with the Vikings. I don't see us getting 13 wins. I feel like we will get. And see, that's what I said. That's what I said earlier in the stream. I said if Aaron Rodgers, without what he has, can get anywhere between 10 to 12 wins, Aaron Rodgers is that dude that everyone's been saying over the past ever. Oh, not Trey Lance. No, not Trey Lance. I think Russell Wilson really helped DK. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I have Eagles beating the Lions. That's going to be a coin flip game, but it's week 1, and the Lions do own the Eagles, so I'm going with Detroit. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. Even though last year, Detroit got their asses stomped by the Eagles, but that's because Jalen Hurts ran the ball the whole time and hardly threw. I think he had like 105 passing yards. Like, that's going to get snuffed out real quick, just so we know here. I've already said that I've got 500 on Eagles versus Lions, or y'all just talking. Oh, I mean, we're just talking here. I'm not betting $500. I don't even got $500 to bet like that. Unknown, we didn't get better or worse. No way we're winning 11 games. With that being said, I feel like we'll win 13 again. AJ, I want to know if you want to come on the show when we play Unknown. Like, I got to see. I don't know. Like, you do videos, right, Unknown? But AJ, like, I want to do like a collab with you, bro. You come onto my show when we were playing y'all that week, and we can talk some football. Plus, we have a cheese schedule. Yeah, pretty much. But let's get back into this. We're almost done here.
Coach in the NFL coming into the season. Now, ignore that list. Whoever made that list is a bozo, bro. Like, there's no way you can believe that with the team we have and him just winning the Super Bowl being the offensive coordinator. But, you know what I'm saying? I just think that Kirk Cousins is set up for success, man. Y'all know I got him as a black horse.
But hasn't Kirk Cousins been set up for success his whole career, pretty much? Well, I wouldn't say his whole career. Since he went to Minnesota, he had the running back situation. He had Stephon Diggs, right? Or was that Case Keenum? No, it was Kirk Cousins was there. Stephon Diggs was there. He has now Thielen. He now has Justin Jefferson. So Kirk Cousins has had these wide receivers around him. He has Dalvin Cook. But yet he can't surpass Aaron Rodgers. And now that Aaron Rodgers doesn't have this top-end talent, right, at wide receiver, now all of a sudden this man thinks that that Kirk Cousins is going to have a better year than Aaron Rodgers. Remember, Aaron Rodgers, like we talked about earlier, Aaron Rodgers had 2 MVP seasons before Devontae Adams. So Aaron Rodgers is that guy. He's that dude.
My MVP racing, all right? Or
hold up. I missed this part. Hold up.
And my MVP racing.
Okay, we got to go back a little bit further.
I just think that Kirk Cousins is set up for success, man. Y'all know I got him as a black horse. in my MVP racing, all right, or dark horse. I'm sorry, but I feel like he's gonna do his thing. And
so this man has Kirk Cousins as his dark horse for MVP. When was was Kirk Cousins ever in a MVP talking? Was he ever was he ever talked about in MVP status? Like even a candidate, even in the running? Was Kirk Cousins ever in that situation? Please let me know, because I have no idea if he has. We beat the Lions last year because number one, no Stafford. Number two, Jalen Hurts ran. That's what I'm saying. Because Jalen Hurts ran, he didn't throw the ball. Eagles are 3-1 against Jared Goff. 13 games is too much. 11 I see, 12 at best. There's trap games like the Dolphins game. I see us losing. Yeah, I do videos, but since it's off season, I've only done soccer videos. Okay, all right. All right, for sure. Let me know. Yeah, I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know because I'd love to do a collab with you. Come on to the show and we just talk that week. One of those days. Packers versus Vikings, always split wins. Kirk Cousins has the best wide receivers out of the 2020 draft. Sub AJ, what's up? Don't tell me he has Kirk Cousins winning MVP race. LOL. I don't know. I don't think he has Kirk Cousins winning the MVP, but let me know. Does this guy? I mean, has Kirk Cousins ever been talked about in MVP type status? I mean, even being in the race, in the running. I mean, let me know because I have no idea if he ever has been.
Aaron Rodgers, I think he's gonna take a step back this year. So this is.
And here's the thing: they've been saying Aaron Rodgers is going to take a step back for quite a while now. And it has yet to happen. I think, look, Father Time is undefeated, right? He is unfucking defeated. Father Time does not lose ever. But if Father Time is ever going to lose, there are going to be two losses in this generation that Father Time loses to. And that is Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. If Tom Brady doesn't finish on top, like winning a Super Bowl, and then he just rides off into the sunset at fucking 50 years old or however old he is, but he makes it to the playoffs time and time again, and he has a deep run, Tom Brady wins against Father Time. Aaron Rodgers does what he does well into his 40s, if he's going to play that long. Because how old is Aaron Rodgers? Like 41, something like that? 39, 41, around there? I actually think I think he might be already like, I'm 34, so he's got to be like 39, 40, 41, somewhere around there. But if Aaron Rodgers still makes it to into the playoffs, and has deep runs and just rides off into the sunset after that, Father Time has lost to two amazing quarterbacks. And look, growing up, I hated Aaron Rodgers. And when I say growing up, I was 16 when Aaron Rodgers, 2005, right? He got drafted. So I was 17 when Aaron Rodgers got drafted. I'm 34 right now. When Tom Brady was drafted in 2000, bro, I was 12 years old. I was like, what, in the how old, in the sixth or seventh grade when Tom Brady got drafted? Like I said, I'm 34. But no, let's keep going.
This is going to be the opportunity for Kurt to elevate and be the best quarterback in the NFC North. I think he will be the best quarterback in the NFC North. I bet my bottom dollar on it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, dude.
Well, Eagle fans, if y'all want to hit up this guy, Purple Pocket Podcast, his stuff, his information is right there. Hit him up, Eagle fans. Go over to his channel, sub him up. And since y'all play each other twice a year, y'all be very smart to do something with this guy. So I'm just saying. But that's this video.
Y'all think Kirk Cousins will outshine Aaron Rodgers, or do y'all think Aaron Rodgers is still going to be the best quarterback in the NFC North this season? Appreciate y'all tapping in.
And that was that trolling. But we're not done. We are not done. We are going to get into the rest, or try to get into the rest of the EC1 trolling video, because we were supposed to do that yesterday, and a bunch of shit just went down yesterday that ultimately I ended up being a fucking right about what's his name? Dak Prescott being a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. I ended up being right. But, guys, we have not had a commercial break. So let's take a commercial break, and then we'll get into this.
Here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
God, fuck! You don't see it? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off, he's pulling his goal. You're off the fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass, you're fucking
you
cranking
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
But yeah, let's finally get into this, man. Let's finally finish this shit. I mean, we're not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna do. I think there's an hour and 24 minutes left. I'm not gonna do that long. I'm gonna go about what I'm gonna go about, and we're gonna get to a certain point, and we're just gonna end it, because we already almost an hour into this stream, and I'm not going that far.
But you don't hear that media talking about how you don't see them making a big deal out of it, but they'll make a big deal. I'm not saying the same. We're all-star team.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, the reason why they make a big deal about it is because shit, I forgot to say, Miles Sanders is saying shit out of his ass. Talking about how there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference between comparing yourselves to two guys, whether they're Super Bowl champs or not. Comparing yourself to two guys and saying that the whole team is an all-star team. That is bulletin board material for every team that you're playing now. And then especially when it comes from a guy who had no touchdowns last season, and then he's played second fiddle, right, in rushing and rushing yards to his quarterback, people. His quarterback.
Fake and hypocritical at its finest.
That is not hypocritical at its finest.
I don't get it. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't give a damn if you can. Let me turn it up a little bit. I don't like this media. I don't like fake media. I don't like it.
Again, it's not fake media. It's not. You have one of the most renowned Eagles reporters for all the companies he's worked for. He has his own thing on YouTube right now. He has relationships with guys with you know, the people that work for Philly. There's no way that this man actually, or this boy right here, actually believes that this is fake media.
Never did. I hope every media pays attention to understand you're the most fakest people I know, especially the Philly media. I despise you.
I mean, explain to me why Philadelphia media would make some shit up about their guy. I mean, is it because they don't want him on the team? But yet, why are they all saying great things about Jalen Hurts? Because one guy said something 2 months later? He did not just say Kirk Cousins will be the best quarterback. He didn't. Oh yeah, he did. He did say that. I'm sorry I didn't get to the comments after ending the video, but yeah, he did say that. That's what the whole video was about. That's what his whole video was about. Is that Kirk Cousins is going to be a better quarterback this season, have better stats this season because Aaron Rodgers lacks the weapons. That was his thing. Sanders will be off the team. Yeah, I think so too. What's going on, Drew? Don't get nervous now. Cowboy fan, what's up, Boyz4Life? How's it going, bro? How you doing? Sup, 1992. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's get back.
If you're a Philly media, I hate you. I think you're the enemy to the Eagle fans.
Does he not know? Like, I get it. Like, he is like low end media, right? But him talking about the Eagles, him reporting stuff on the Eagles, him saying things about the media, does he not know that he is quote unquote media? So what he's saying is he hates himself, which is not far off. I'm pretty sure he does hate himself. What's up with the nephew? I don't know why he keeps calling me nephew. Like me, I have no idea. None whatsoever. Because he thinks he comes in here and he rattles me. Which I didn't even pay attention to his first two tweets. Or not tweets, but his first two comments. And because I didn't pay no attention to him, I think he left. I honestly think he left. But anyway, let's keep going.
As myself included,
Oh.
I think you're an enemy to the players in general. Me, if I'm Jalen Hurts right.
Give me a second, guys. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. I will be right back.
To here. Jamie, turn down that music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV.
What are you?
I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goal.
I
You're not
wasn't
fucking care. What the
pulling
fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Now my dog wants to come over here and play, but it ain't time to play. Because I went over there and tried to shoo him away because he was up in the baby's car seat because it's we have it sitting there. But anyway, let's get back to this.
Right now, I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. If I'm Jalen Hurts right now, you ask me a question, I'm ignoring you. Because you put me through dirt. You treat me like trash.
Does he not realize that like that is basically all media? Oh, sorry, I lost. There is a movie coming out that says "Pray for the Devil," which no, but I do want to see that movie. I'm gonna have to retweet this and tag Joey Shakes in this because he's a horror buff like I am. I love horror movies, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go see this. So. And my son is dead asleep right now. Anyways, let's keep going.
So when this kid goes out and balls, I want Jalen Hurts to say, but I thought it was bad this training camp.
Again, training camp does not matter, people. Does not matter. I'm sorry I'm not giving my attention right now, but I will be I'm here already. Anyway. All right.
Stop believing anything you read.
Stop believing everything you read, but only believe the stuff that is said good about Jalen Hurts. That's it. That's all you have to do. Don't believe the bad stuff, people. But if Jalen Hurts threw for 500 yards in practice and 8 touchdowns, you should believe that. You should believe that. And it was confirmed today. I was watching a video of another Eagles YouTuber, which I should actually do that. I'll actually run that tomorrow, and it's not gonna be a trolling video tomorrow. No, guys, tomorrow's gonna be a video because if it's a guy that I agree with, that's a Philly fan about Jalen Hurts. Someone in his chat, right? When I was listening to his video, because it's a 9-minute video of a live he did, right? It's a 9-minute clip. But someone in his chat was telling him, like, it's a time scenario. So if you don't get the ball out in time, you're sacked, pretty much. And like what that guy was saying, and not about the sack stuff, but, because he's talking about A.J. Brown coming out and saying that it's a lie. How do you get sacked on 7-on-7? Who said anywhere that it was 7-on-7? Who said anything about 7-on-7 in the report? It wasn't said at all. But anyway, people, let's get into it.
I can't wait for this kid to prove he's everybody wrong this year. Oh, I cannot fucking wait.
And what's funny is him proving everyone wrong this season is going to be Jalen Hurts getting double-digit wins, making the playoffs, still having under 3,500 yards passing, but have 700 to 800 yards rushing, and then getting bounced out in the first round. That's going to be his idea of proving everyone wrong. Because there's no way Jalen Hurts is having over 4,000 yards. I mean, there's a quote out there by a YouTuber saying that Jalen Hurts is going to break Carson Wentz's all-time throwing record for the Eagles. And I had to go back and look up Carson Wentz's most yardage thrown when he was an Eagle. And that's like 4,037 yards, which isn't much in a throwing, passing league. But if you're not breaking that, and you're supposed to be the guy, it's time to move on.
I can't fucking wait. I don't give a fuck who's watching.
Of course he doesn't. Anyway, let's go to the chat real quick. I still don't see the Eagles winning 10 games with Hurts as quarterback. Me either. If they do, it's no more than 10 wins. And see, this is what I say to Eagle fans. A lot of their wins during that win streak that they had when they beat a whole bunch of teams came from like second and third string quarterbacks. They didn't play the starting quarterback. They played backups in like that 9 games that they won, that they went on that streak on. No, they only won 9 games last year. But when they went on that little bit of a streak where they were like, they won like 4 out of the last 5 games or whatever it is. Like, they played a whole bunch of backup quarterbacks. I still think Hurts can win 10 games as a starter. AJ, I think Eagles can get a maximum of 12. That's false. You guys always lose games. You're supposed to win. The Giants-Eagles game last season is a prime example. Eagles champ is delusional. He's always delusional. You guys were 0-7 versus 500 teams last season. AJ, we beat the Saints. No, we wasn't. We beat like 500 teams. I don't think he's talking to us, Cowboy fan. I think he's talking to Jaden. Jaden is an Eagles fan. Cowboys fan 1992. Saints were over 500. Saints didn't even have a quarterback. You really proud of that win? No, I'm saying we beat a team over 500. Oh, man.
I despise the Philly media.
He is the Philly media. He is one of them. Even though he's low. Look, I'm a Cowboys media guy. I report and talk about the Cowboys. I'm going to start doing that here in 2 weeks with Cowboys Corner. We're going to bring our show back on Thursdays. The Boys Corner, 8 o'clock Central Time. We're strictly going to be Cowboys football and what we think is going to happen. So, he is media to an extent.
I fucking despise them. And that's the difference between me and most of these Eagle fans. I fucking hate the media.
I think most of Eagle fans and just football fans, and I mean, in this community like this, hate, or just, I don't use hate, but don't like the media.
If the media, Philly media, wasn't around, this world would be a better fucking place.
If media wasn't around, you would have no idea what is going on with your team. Is he that dumb? He wouldn't know what would happen if there was no media. He would literally have to wait until week 1 or preseason 1 to know who is even on the team, because the NFL draft is also media based, because it's just, you're watching something, you're watching a broadcast of a live news broadcast of who's getting drafted, if you really think about it, with the draft. So if there was no media out there, period, you wouldn't even know what would be going on with your team.
Let's just be real.
And let's be real here. You can't even say that this is Philly or Eagles media. I mean, I think they just don't talk about the Eagles. I think they talk about other stuff as well. So you can't just say it's just Eagles media that this guy is.
There wouldn't be that so much drama.
What drama? A reporter's job is to report on what the Eagles are doing. See, if there was no bad reports that came out and everything was all fine and dandy, Eagle fans would be hyped about it, because that's what they want to do. That's what they want. They just want to hear the good shit, because they want to go into the season with an unrealistic expectation, like what Eagles champ here has when he made that bet with me that the Eagles would go 16-1. That's the kind of, and this is what I cannot stand, and this goes across viewers across the board, right? I cannot, and I'm not talking about the people that come in here, and I'm not talking about the people that go into realistic football content creators things, knowing what they're going to talk about. I can't stand the viewers that go into these content creators' streams, videos, watches them, because they want to be hyped. They want to hear the good stuff about their team. They want to hear that, oh, we're going to do this, that, and the third, and we're going to get to a championship game. We're going to get to a Super. That's what they want to hear. EC1 is a prime example. Most Eagle video makers out there, content creator, whatever you want to call them, are like that. They'd rather hear nothing but good stuff to get hyped, to talk shit about the whole, to not talk shit, but be hyped about the whole season. Right? That's what they want. And then when the year comes, when the season comes, and then they're highly disappointed, like, I just don't understand these people.
There wouldn't be so much fakeness.
Let's go to the chat real quick. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, I figured that out. Is Carson Wentz gun shy from getting sacked so many times? I have no idea. Eagles champ hates Hurts. No, I know he did. And I need to go back and look because this man is has straight up said that he doesn't believe in Jalen Hurts. He needs to get rid of Jalen Hurts. And now all of a sudden, and thank you for bringing that up, because now I'm definitely going to go do a video. I got to go look today, tomorrow. I got to look this stuff up. I got to put this together because Eagles champ has talked about getting rid of Jalen Hurts. That Jalen Hurts is not the guy. That Jalen Hurts sucks. But all of a sudden, they get A.J. Brown, right? They get one good wide receiver, right? That's not even an elite wide receiver. That's a top 15 wide receiver. And all of a sudden, Jalen Hurts is an MVP. This man has Jalen Hurts winning the MVP this year. Seriously. This man has Jalen Hurts winning the MVP this year. Thoughts on Mark Holmes? Fuck that guy. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Mark Holmes. So in reality, Eagles are 1-6 against teams that are not good, but still not 0-7. Eagles champ is two-faced. All he does is hate Hurts, love Hurts. It's time. It's like he's married to him. Exactly. Actually, you guys are 1-8 versus 500 teams. Can play against Tampa as well. What up, Mitch? How you doing, homie? How are you doing, dog? Appreciate you for stopping by. AJ, oh yeah, forget about that playoff game. Anyways, I'm just saying we at least got one win against a 500 team. That's still nothing to be proud of, bro. I'm just saying. What's up, Mitch? Even if it was one with Tyson Hill as quarterback. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know Saints had a 500 record. I think Saints were 9-8 last season. You have too much fun with this stuff, boys. You're right. I do have too much fun with this, dude, bro. Like you gotta understand, this stuff comes easy to me. Like talking shit and making fun. Like when I do my shit talking videos, when I was doing the TTC stuff, that I wouldn't say was a character. That was an extension of my personality, to an extent. Like, do I talk that much shit that way? Nah. But do I talk a lot of shit, period? Yeah, I do. People at work call me an asshole because I just talk so much shit. I talk so much shit to my family. I mean, we all talk shit to our family. Like, every single one, and it's not malicious stuff. It's just, witty, we just talk shit to each other, make fun of each other, call each other names, just stuff like that. That's just what we do. But, yeah, dude, I have so much fun doing this shit. Cannot stand delusional Eagle fans, bro. I know you can't, Mitch. I know you can't. Eagles champ hated Hurts because he loved Wentz. Yeah, exactly. He hated Hurts because he loved Wentz. But even when Hurts was playing last season, he was calling for Hurts' head. And now he went from calling for Hurts' head last season to the beginning of off season. He was saying Hurts needs more time. Hurts this, and now after the draft, post draft, he's saying that the Eagles are going to win that Jalen Hurts is going to be MVP, just like here.
Only between. Oh,
I guess we're not playing overlays anymore.
Only between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys when you're talking about best roster in the NFC East. But after the draft, post-draft, the Philadelphia Eagles have the best roster in the NFC East.
We're going to be playing that video a lot, too, while we're streaming. I used to like Wentz until that bad season. I had never had a problem with Jalen. Bottom line, both got kicked around the first round. Yeah. I'm not saying it's something to be proud of. I'm saying Eagles at least got one win against a team with a winning record. Yeah, I guess you can say that. But let's get it back into this.
And honestly, players would be a lot happier if the media was not around.
That's false. That's false. The players would not be happier. The players, I mean, most players, I would say about 98% of players don't pay attention to the media during season. Maybe off season, that's a different story. But during season, I'm pretty sure about 98% of players don't pay attention to media.
And certain media, I think they should be banned from the fucking podium.
EC1's live right now. And is this guy dumb that the media should be banned from the podium? Is that what he's saying? Like, the only reason there's a podium is because there's media out there. No, EC1's live and he's got some new He's got some new intro stuff going on, but we're going to and play this, go live here, because we might end up just moving over to his news stream.
I'm sorry, banned from asking these players at the podium. I think they're fake. Not that people who hate Hurts go root for a new team.
Hold up. 24 minutes and 44 seconds into this. This is perfect. This is perfect, guys. Because we have EC1 on record saying that he hates Hurts. That he does not like her. That Hurts ain't the guy. He's on record saying it. I just got to go back and look. And when the second I find a video, the moment he utters those words that Hurts sucks, that he doesn't like Hurts, I'm clipping it. I'm downloading this video. I'm clipping that shit together, and we're making fun of EC1 yet again. EC1 is the biggest flip-flopper I have ever seen in my entire life.
So if you hate Jalen Hurts that much, and you don't believe in him, look for a new team.
We have seen this man time in and time out talk bad about Jalen Hurts. And then now he's over here talking like Jalen Hurts is MVP. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I said it. Because you're not real.
He's talking about himself too.
Let the kid grow.
Now the kid needs to grow. First it was he hates Jalen Hurts. Then it was Jalen Hurts needs some time. Then it's Hurts is going to be an MVP. And now Jalen Hurts needs to grow again.
What's this clown name from ESPN Radio? Dan Silva? Shut your mouth.
Who's he talking about? He tried to yell into his mic and it just muted him.
Nobody. I don't know why they go to his fucking platform. He's the biggest Hurts hater. He probably put that out. He's probably these stores that said it. I guarantee he probably was. Out here talking about how Jalen Hurts is.
So he's saying that Derek Gunn, the guy who said the quote, he's saying that Derek Gunn didn't even say that someone else said it and made it up. Does this guy understand how dumb he sounds and how idiotic he is?
That one practice. And people are making a big deal out of it. I know I'm not holding back for nobody. I don't give a fuck. I despise every fucking media.
He despises every media, so that means he despises pretty much every Eagle content creator or any content creator that does anything, that reports the news on anything. That is ridiculous.
And I don't care who's watching. I don't care about the fucking view.
To be honest with you, he says he doesn't care who's watching, which, yeah, he doesn't. But, of course, no one's watching his shit for him to even say he doesn't care who's watching. Does he realize that? I don't think he realizes that. But, you know, I mean, it's all good. It's whatever. You know, I mean, when you have a slow mind like this guy, it's you know, it is what it is.
I'm not with none of that. I don't care about being political correct. I fucking despise the Philadelphia media.
Oh, my God. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to listen to this real quick. Y'all are hearing the live that he has right now. See, you heard it there yourself. He said 16-1. If you heard it, he said 16-1.
And I despise the fakeness and what they bring. Let the kid grow. Can you let him play a season before you judge him? Let the kid grow. Can you let him play? Dan Silio, Can you let him play?
He has played. He has played. He has played 20 games, and according to y'all, or not you, but according to what's his name, BirdGang 31, he is the most productive quarterback in NFL history, or right there in the first 20 games, something like that, or top save or some shit like that. I don't know. But he has played, and yet the jury is still out on Jalen Hurts for some people. Some people are ready to throw in the towel. Hell, y'all should have threw in the towel a long time ago. I mean, this is the perfect scenario for Jalen Hurts. They finally were building around him, but I don't think it's going to help. I really don't.
With A.J. Brown before you judge him? Do you critique Patrick Mahomes when he's a bad practice? No, you don't.
What? Patrick Mahomes doesn't get critiqued for having a bad practice because of look at his body of work since he's been in the league. People were jumping for joy last season when Patrick Mahomes had like an interception in like the first 7 games. And he looked awful. But what did he do? He turned it up, switched on the lights, and started balling out. So I don't get this. It's not comparing apples to apples here, man.
I know that saying might be you, but whoever it is, are they going to do that to Patrick Mahomes when he has a bad season? No, they don't. Did they do it to Trevor Lawrence last year? No, they didn't. And he had a bad season.
Ooh, EC1 is, yeah, he is live. Yo, boys, why don't you go and have a debate with Eagles champ again? Is he doing a? Oh, he doesn't. His thing isn't dropped. But yeah, his link isn't dropped, so I can't really get in there. If he were to drop the link, I'd go in, but he's not. And I think I've invited him on the show. Yeah, he is live right now, but he has me blocked. You should actually tell him to unblock me from the chat because I can't chat anything because he has me blocked. So go over there, 92, and tell him to unblock me, and then we'll go. You know, I'll type something to him. Let's listen to this. No, I'm not even going to listen to that. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about.
And yet they don't give him the same criticism. Why is that?
Yeah, EC1 has me blocked as far as being able to type because I talk so much shit and I've hurt his feelings multiple times. So I can't even type on that. I can't say nothing because I did just a second ago tell all his Cowboy fans that are in his stream to come to my channel, and no one said nothing to me. You know, and there is one Eagle fan in there that is in my comments a lot when I post videos. So that didn't even tell me anything when I chatted in there. So I know he has me blocked still. Oh my God, this guy is doing a bunch of speculation.
Why they still make excuses for Baker Mayfield when he's been trashed in the damn league?
Damn, I just lost all my view. I don't know where everyone went. I guess they were tired of me roasting this kid. But let's just keep going.
They won't do it for Jalen Hurts. This man had a stacked team, and yet they'll still make excuses for Baker Mayfield. Why he stinks.
Baker Mayfield had a stacked team. I mean, his defense was good, but Jarvis Landry isn't an elite wide receiver. OBJ is past whatever he was, which is why he's playing second fiddle over there in LA. Like, he didn't have a stacked team as well. He had a good rushing attack. I'll give you that. But outside of that, The team wasn't stacked. Bruh, he's making us look bad. He's worse than Mark Holmes. Yeah, no, I know, bro. I know, I know he is.
I don't get it. You got the media talking about Baker Mayfield. He's on a bad team. No, he's horrible. But yet, go trash Jalen Hurts.
I mean, I don't think Baker Mayfield has ever been in a top 10 or top 15 discussion. Maybe top 15. I mean the media has put out there on Baker Mayfield that he hasn't lived up to what he is for whatever reason. The media has done that. They don't say that Baker Mayfield needs this, that, and the third, and he's successful and making excuses for him. They haven't done anything like that. What up, South Tex? Appreciate you for stopping by, homie. Where you been, dog? Been showing up late a little bit, man, but it ain't no thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I ain't worried about it, dog. Just appreciate you for stopping by, homie. Before we keep getting into this, guys, I want to sit here and say I appreciate everyone that stops by. Please go like the stream. Please go share it out. Please. Just go to share and share it on whatever social media you have. Because the more people that we get in here, the more people that see me, the more people that come into the network to view us, the better that we get. The better we get. You know, the more notoriety, I guess you can say, we get. And it's true. So please, guys, share the stream. Just it takes literally 5 seconds to hit share and then post it on your media. Whatever social media you got, whether that's IG, Facebook, Twitter, post it on your community chat here if you got one on YouTube. Because the more this gets out, the more the network gets exposed, and the more people we get into the network to watch us, and the better ratings we get. So let's do that, please, if you will. Take a minute to go do that right now. What is up, Bird Gang 31, bro? Appreciate you for stopping by, homie. What's up, normal guy? How you doing? Bro, he takes so long to read comment. I know he does. But guys, please take a second to share this stream out. To all your social media. I'm gonna take a quick break. But please share it out. Please, if you're just coming in here, hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Please.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom! God, fuck! You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know what I'm
that thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goalie.
You're up fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass. You're
You
fucking cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Yep. Sorry. My wife decided to text right now, right when the commercial was ending. My little dog took a shit in our room. But so I gotta clean that up once we're done here. Make sure and hit that like button. Yes, Ms. Bird Gang, appreciate you for stopping by. Yes, let's hit that like button. Please hit the share button, which I know everyone has done already. So we're gonna keep getting into the video. Where we at? Boom. No, that ain't it. This is it.
He biased as hell. Baker Mayfield's on his second team yet. They'll still run around here like there's nothing wrong with Baker Mayfield, just the rest of the players around him.
No, that's not true. They have bashed Baker Mayfield. They don't make excuses for him. They've torn him. they've ridiculed him. They've critiqued him. They don't make excuses. Not everyone makes excuses for him.
Yeah, he had Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham Jr. was not what he was when he was in New York. And even at the tail end of him being in New York, he wasn't what he was when he first came into the league. Let's be real here.
He had Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry hasn't been an elite wide receiver, I don't think, ever. So I don't know what excuse why he's bringing Jarvis Landry up.
He had a full roster that Jones never had. And he will have this one this year. And listen, Jones goes out and stinks. Everybody wants me to tell them.
I don't think anyone wants him to tell anyone anything.
Jalen Hurts bad.
Jalen Hurts, he has said Jalen Hurts is bad. He has talked shit about Jalen Hurts. He has wanted to get rid of Jalen Hurts. I got to go back into last season's videos where unless he's deleted them, but I got to go back and look to where he has said Jalen Hurts needs to be off the team, that Jalen Hurts stinks, that Jalen Hurts sucks. Appreciate you, dog, for sharing it. He has said that stuff. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
This kid sucks. Is that what y'all want me to tell you?
We don't want you to tell us anything, first of all. And two, you have already said that, bro. You have already said that. So I don't know why you're over here saying things like that. Things like, do you want me to say Jalen Hurts is bad? Do you want me to... You've already said it, homie.
Does that make you feel better? It don't make me feel better. And I'm not going to say that. Because I'm not like these other Eagle fans that are going to sit there, well, we got to take, it's interesting. Well, these context effects that are coming out, it shows that Jalen Hurts, is not, now there's reports that they don't believe in him. Yeah, they don't believe in him when they gave him fucking A.J. Brown and they gave him Devontae. So, yeah, if they didn't believe Jalen Hurts.
They didn't, what? Hold on, I missed that. Give me a second. Where we at? Right here.
They would have. You got the media talking about Baker Mayfield. He's doing a bad thing. No, he's horrible.
I think I went back too far.
Go trash Jalen Hurts.
Oh no.
He biased as hell. Baker Mayfield's on his second team yet. They'll still run around here like there's nothing wrong with Baker Mayfield, just the rest of the players around him. Yeah, he had Odell Beckham Jr. He had Jarvis Landry. He had a full roster that Jones never had. And he will have this one this year. And listen, Jones goes out and stinks. Everybody wants me to tell them, oh, Jalen Hurts bad.
King Murray, he doesn't have me unblocked. I don't think he has me unblocked. He says he does, but I've typed in his stuff plenty of times, and he either just if he just ignores what I say, or I've asked questions to people in the chat and I just get ignored. So I'm just assuming I'm still blocked.
This kid sucks. Is that what y'all want me to tell you? Does that make you feel better? It don't make me feel better. And I'm not going to say that.
But you have already said it, homie.
Because I'm not like these other Eagle fans that are going to sit there, well, we got to take, it's interesting. Well, these context effects that are coming out, it shows that Jalen Hurts, is not, now there's reports that they don't believe in him. Yeah, they don't believe in him when they gave him fucking A.J. Brown and they gave him Devontae. So, yeah, if they didn't believe Jalen Hurts, they would have tried to go all the way in.
Go all the way in where? What are you saying, dude? What the hell does that mean? And he didn't believe in Jalen Hurts. He didn't believe in Jalen Hurts when before they had AJ Brown and Cowboys fan 1992. He says he has money on block, but I don't think he does because I've been in his chat and I've said some shit. And I haven't. I get ignored. Either I get ignored or let me see. Or I just or people aren't seeing it. He says he has me unblocked, but I don't think I am. I mean, let me see. I said what's up to one of the people in the chat, and let me see if they respond back. So we'll see. We'll see because I don't think I am unblocked. Cowboys fan 92. Go back in there and see if I am unblocked because I've said some things and no one's replied back to me. I've said what's up to a few people in that chat, and no one has said nothing to me. So, yeah, I'm not unblocked. I'm not unblocked there. So, one of the guys I said what's up to just started talking about something else in the chat. So, yeah, I'm not unblocked with that, man.
To draft a quarterback. Stop believing these reports, man. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I don't care if there's 0 people watching. 100.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, man. I got things that I need to go do right now. I need to go take care of. But you already know how shitty this guy is and what's going on here. But yeah, no, that dude don't have me unblocked. He don't want to unblock me. He'll say I'm unblocked, but I'm not. I'm not unblocked. He's scared. Oh, you are back. Yeah, he is scared. My dog's about to just piss on the fucking wall. Luckily, he has a fucking diaper on. Something I don't know. I don't like legit. I'm right here, and my dog's. I'm in the kitchen, right? But the dog's over there by the door to go outside. I saw him sniff. He lifts up his leg, stares at me, and fucking pees. This dude is on some nutbag shit. Luckily, he has a diaper on, which is why I didn't just jump up and try to stop him from peeing on the fucking wall because he's got a diaper on. But if he didn't have a diaper on, I would have jumped out of this. I would have jumped out of my chair so fast. Yeah. So, but anyways, guys, I think I'm about to end this stream here. We are an hour and a half in. Got I wore it again, my Suck My Dak shirt. But all right, guys, I think this is it. But anyways, all right, guys. Appreciate y'all for all stopping by. Yeah, I know he says he has me unblocked, but he doesn't. I said a few things in the chat, tried to talk to some people, but no one ever responded or said anything back to me. So that's only tells me that I'm still blocked. Well, maybe I'll go into the chat and I'll say something to him and see if he has me unblocked. But I don't know. I don't know. No one replies to me in there. So I mean, I'm not worried about it. You know, if he ever posts, I can always hit him up. I can always hit him up on Twitter, DM him and say, hey, man, drop the link. I want to join in. But, yeah. But anyways, guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by. The ticker down there, bro, we're on the road to 2K. We're on the road to 2K. You know, like it says, please share and like the stream. Cash App stuff is right there if you want to donate to the channel. Everything, all the proceeds that come here go to me making a better live so y'all can have more fun while we're in here. But anyways, guys, that is the live stream for tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't. Maybe we'll talk about EC1's new live that he came out. We're not sure because EC1 always has some retarded shit to say. But I'm going to be on the lookout and see what some stuff is. I think I might do that video, that clip, that 9-minute clip of that one Eagles fan, you know, showing y'all so we can talk about it. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is the best.